Donnie Houston.
Yeah, that's your boy Nard Got Sole, man. This right here is customs, you know what I'm saying? Donnie Houston, you know what I mean, special editions right here, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's plain and simple, man. I want to, you know what I mean, something to represent H-Town, you know what I'm saying? So we got Donnie Houston. I mean, come on now. You know what I mean? You got the skyline in there. Purple. You know what I mean? You got that H-Town purple in there, man. You got to go with it, you know, with the Donnie Houston logo. 713 on the back. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Come on, man. We got H-Town legend right here on there. You can't go wrong with DJ Screw. You got Screw on the wall. We got Screw on the shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, then this the man that paved the way for, you know what I mean, a lot of H-Town cats, man. You know what I mean? You got to show love in that tribute to Screw, man.
Back on.
And you know what they always say, man. Southside still holding. Had to put that little, you know what I mean, that legend. Had to put that piece in there for my dog, you know, Donnie, you know, Southside, you know, to death, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean. True Nawfside over here, but I got love for the North and the South, man. I got love for the H, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. We gonna forever bang Screw and H-Town, man, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Nard Got Sole. Donnie Houston. And that's how we do it.
Subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Nard Got Sole, kicking it with the Donnie Houston podcast, baby.
Yeah, man, it's going down. This Donnie Houston podcast. I am Donnie Houston. Check it out, man. We got a special guest, man, returning guest. Actually, and I'm hoping he don't jinx me on this one, because the last time I interviewed him, the world shut down like the next day with the COVID. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, this is my boy, man. It's a real homie of mine, man. Nard Got Sole. Hey, man, when you talk about custom kicks, especially coming out of Houston, man, listen, whoever your favorite artist is, he's touched them. Your favorite home team, Texans, Astros, Rockets, whoever you name, you know what I mean? He's touched them, man. He's one of the coldest. When you talk about custom kicks, man, Nard Got Sole. What's the deal, man?
Yo, man, what's the deal with it, bro?
What's going on?
Man, bro, you know, ain't nothing changed, man. You know what I mean? Work, kids, you know what I mean?
You know, last time I had you here, bro, the
husband,
world just ended, man. I don't, you know.
Bro, that was crazy. It did. That was literally right before the pandemic, dog. Nah, everything was going up. I was like, oh shit, bro, I'm working with the Astros, boom, back door, I work with the Mavericks. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, Donnie Houston hit me up, want me to be on a podcast.
Yeah, you had just did the thing in Dallas. Yeah, sure did. Yeah,
I had just worked with the Dallas Mavericks. Yeah, I had just finished that. And I mean, I was like, yo, man, it's up. You know what I'm saying? And then the world shut down.
And it shut down. Did the game slow down or pick up for you during that time period?
Man, for the first 2 weeks, I was like, dog, what the fuck am I gonna do? And bro, that third, fourth week came, bruh, orders start coming in like crazy.
For real?
Yes. People ain't had shit to do. It was ordering custom shoes though. Bro, you talking about, I got 140? Like in the stands, like on the shelf. Like, bro, I had to go buy another shelf just to house all the shoes. Like, bro, it was crazy. You know what I mean? I've got up to, you know what I mean? I got up to like, you know what I mean, 100 something before, you know what I'm saying? But during the pandemic and to have that many, like the most, like
that's a blessing, bro.
Yeah, no, bro, it was an absolute blessing, bro.
Was there anybody that hit you up within in that time period during the pandemic? You're like, damn, I didn't even know like you was even tuned in to what I had going on.
Nah, bro, I was you know what I mean? Cause I was still, you know what I mean? I was still moving, like, you know what I mean, bro. I'm still posting every day, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm an entrepreneur, bro. Like, if I don't do nothing, I mean, I got to market. You know what I'm saying? If I don't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? and I didn't do no. I don't think I did no big projects within that time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But it was just numbers was good though.
Yeah, the numbers was good, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was a blessing, bro. I mean, the regular everyday people, you know what I mean? They was giving out them checks. People was like, oh, if I got extra cash, I'm gonna go get them Nard Got Sole customs. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, bro, y'all get extra cash and y'all think about me. And I really appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for looking out for the boy. You know what I'm saying? And it's you know what I mean, like I say, it's just one of those things where you just look at it like, bro, it's a blessing to be doing. I mean, what I do for a living. You know what I mean? Especially doing what I love, you know what I'm saying, and the fact that the people, you know what I mean, like I said, they got some extra cash and they think about, you know, it's about that time, you know, I'm gonna get some Nard Got Sole customs, you know what I'm saying? So, bro, it was a blessing, man, but you know what I mean, it was hectic, you know what I mean, had an assistant at the time, bro. We was locked in every day, every day.
What's the process on doing shoes? Like you just, Elliot set these up, but I actually want you to give them to me on the show. But these kicks here, like, you know, you did these kicks for me, which they're so dope, and I greatly appreciate. We're going to have to get some close-ups and really show. But what's the process when you're doing kicks? How long does a typical shoe take to make?
Oh man, it all depends on what I'm doing. Like, you know what I mean, the sports stuff, man, I do that shit like, you know what I mean, because I do it so often. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a project like this, man, just think about it. I mean, I don't use Photoshop or nothing like that, man. Everything I design is like literally here. You know what I mean? So I'm just going on like. All right,
are you freehanding on them, or do you have stencils and whatever?
No, I make stencils and stuff. You know, I make stencils, and then you know what I mean, and then I paint everything. You know what I mean? So it's airbrush and hand painting. You know what I'm saying? I make the stencils because you know what I mean, symmetry and shit like that. You know what I mean? I want this to look like it came out the store. You know what I mean? So I'm big on that. You know what I'm saying?
Attention to detail. That's important. Man.
Yeah, man. It's everything. You know what I'm saying? And but people think, oh man, use a stencil. Like, bro, shit still ain't easy. But you still gotta make this. You still gotta create it.
And you're still working with a small space, so you got to be very precise.
It's very precise, and you know what I mean. Some of the stuff when it's so small to cut out, everything don't come out properly. You know what I mean. So you still got to go in and hand paint and fix it. Like people can use stencils all day. That don't mean you know what I mean.
You
come
live
out
with
good art.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, there's still other things that entails going on with this. I mean, shit, using the stencil properly. You know what I mean? It takes time. You know what I mean? To make one, create one, and then lay it down. You know what I'm saying? Lay it down properly. Make sure your shoe is prepped properly. So therefore, you take the stencil up. Oh, guess what? Everything you just painted came right the fuck up with it. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it's a process. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I mean, still to this day, bro.
I was gonna say, what's the toughest project you've worked on where you like, bro, for real? Like, now I got to go back, or you know, the system messed up or something, and you like, man, I got to either start over or I got to figure out a way to really make this be what it's supposed to be now.
Damn, man, what's one of my toughest projects? I'm pretty sure one of my toughest projects was these Kanye West Jordan ones I did for a wedding. You know, we had the graduation album with the bear on it. You know what I'm saying, with all the different colors and all that. That's probably was like my toughest one, bro. I was on that thing like 16 hours straight, bro. Of just
a 16-hour project. How much did those end up going for?
Not fucking worth it.
Yeah,
not fucking worth it.
It was a lesson learned.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next time I got one of these 16-hour boys, it's gonna be a little tax on that boy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you know what I mean? And I always look at those projects like, you know what I mean, that takes longer than it was supposed to. I was like, well, I got paid to practice on something that I've never done before. Now you got something new
to the game. You can
right. So now when I put this out there, I know what price to throw out there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, this project kicked my ass. Damn, I only charge nigga. You know, it's like, but just like
somebody gonna want them though.
Yeah, but then when I post it, now somebody else want it. Yeah, but it's gonna run you $500. It's gonna run you $600. You know what I'm saying, bro? When I did them Texans foes, that first pair, I did that for $100.
No shit.
Yeah, the dude just.
Were you doing them just not really understanding value, or just trying to get in the game and be like, man, I just need to get some work out here and get my business going?
At that time, the dude was like, man, just do whatever to them. So I could have did something more basic than that. You know what I mean? Just like the fire red forest,
Mhm.
I could have just took all the black and turned it navy and just kept it at that. I could have kept that main shoe white. You know what I mean? But I wanted to do something different, go outside the box. You know what I'm saying? And shit.
Texas Forest turned you up. That $100 project turned you up.
What?
They got that Paul Wall DM. They got that, yeah.
That Bun B.
That Bun B,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Email.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They got, you know what I mean, nice kicks. And, you know what I mean? You got the who's know who Nard Got Sole is, man. That, you know what I mean?
So at this point, bro,
became a
you're a
household name.
household name. That's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna say. When you talk about custom kicks, bro, you gotta talk about it. Even then, like, you know, before the pandemic, we were talking about you getting into the relationships with these franchises. But now it's like, bro, I look up, man, you for sure with these with these guys, like it's a regular thing now. Like you said, even now, like you gotta go, you know, another project you got going on, and you know.
Yeah, with the Texas,
Yeah.
right. You know what I mean? I got to go there literally right after this, you know what I mean? And like I say, bro, it's, and I just started working with the Texas last year, you know what I mean? Like I say, man, at the end of like bro, it's a blessing. Like I've never thought, oh shit, I'm here. Like, you know what I mean? Like the Rockets just called me out, you know what I mean, two Fridays ago. They had Mosh in town, man. He's one of the, you know what I mean, he's one of them guys when it comes to custom. You know what I mean? He's one of the guys that I seen his, the first custom I seen in his was, he did something for the game. For the game, what's that? Jesus Peace album. He did some custom for the Jesus Peace album. I was like, oh shit, that's custom. And I started kind of getting intrigued with custom just a little bit, man. And about a year later, man, I made my debut. You know what I'm saying? So I got a chance to meet him, and he made those like what 2012, 2013. So I got a chance to meet him just like 2 Fridays ago. And I was like, yeah, man, what's up? And Nard Got Sole. He was like, man, I know who you are. He was like, oh, shit. That's like you as a DJ or, you know what I mean, as a rapper, and you meet, you know what I mean, Jay-Z, or you meet, you know what I mean, Jazzy Jeff. You know what I mean? One of them guys. It's just like, oh. Well,
I guess I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Even with the bullshit that happened, you know what I mean? You lost my page.
I know the feeling. I lost my Facebook page, and I'm like, bro, what am I supposed? Like, come on, man. First of all, how does this happen? And how we can't never get nobody on the phone with Meta or none of these other places and be like, bro, y'all got to have better customer service to be able to deal with people that's in our positions where it's like, say, fam, there's money attached to these pages, fam. Like I had a chick once, she hit me up and I had to get on Instagram and I was telling people to add me on Facebook. And she was like, I know you're not on here asking people to be a Facebook friend. And I was like, say, man, she was trying to make it a joke. And I was like, say, bro, there's nothing funny about this shit going on right now. Like, there's nothing to laugh at. There's no room for any comedy within what's going on right now, bro. This is my fucking life. It's my life, fam.
This is real life. And people, see, that's the thing. Most people on social media bullshitting. I ain't on this motherfucker for play. Bro, when I work the regular job, bro, I'll be on social media for months at a time. Only reason I'm on this motherfucker every day is because of business. If it ain't for business, bro, I wouldn't be on there. You know what I mean? If I had a 9-to-5 that pays, you know what I mean, good and handsomely like what I do.
Yeah, if I didn't have to deal with social media, or if I just had an account and I could just kind of see what's going on and not really have to interact and post and shit, I would probably much more go with that option than like this is strictly for business, bro.
Bro, it's strictly for business. You know what I mean? So that's why you don't see like, bro, I keep everything positive on my page, bro. You don't see me posting negativity, hate for anybody or anything, bro. You know what I mean? I don't, you know what I mean, bro. I let everybody else worry about that, man. The world full of hate, you know what I'm saying? I'm only just spreading nothing but love and positive vibes out here, bro. That's the only thing I can do, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, when I lost my page, bro, you talking about, this was 2022. So remember, like, bro, it's the pandemic, I was up. Up. So finally, like 2021, I'm like, yo, I need to take some time off of like, you know what I mean, posting and, you know what I mean, getting orders. I need to clear all this stuff I have, because my backlog, bro, you talking about, got to the point where I'm like 5-6 months turnaround time. I'm like, yo, just give me a month, just like not taking orders and that, and just getting rid of stuff. You know what I mean? Just getting orders knocked out, and I did that. Bro, you talking about the day I'm coming back? I post the UNC fours. You know what I mean? You talking about I did these UNC fours, 5-6 years ago. Jordan Brand, I mean, dropped something very similar to those or whatever. I just posted them like, oh yeah, I heard the UNC fours dropping, da da da. You know what I'm saying? Boom, these shoes going viral again. Bro, wake up the next morning. Okay, something's going on. Did I forget my password? I can't get in my Instagram.
After going viral.
Yeah, after going viral.
My shit happened after I got my day. I got my day in the next day.
Donnie Houston day?
Yes. I got Donnie Houston day, and the next morning I couldn't get on Facebook. And I was like, God damn, like, this really ain't the time. You know what I'm saying?
No, bro. No, bro, you talking about, I was off. I wasn't taking no orders for a good month. So this like a week before Christmas. I was like, yo, this year I ain't finna be stressed out for Christmas and da da da. I'm gonna get whatever I can get at for Christmas, and everything else is after the New Year, I'll start back working. Anyways, after the New Year, I was like, you know what? I ain't finna take orders. I'm gonna just get out everything. So, bro, I was off almost 2 months. Oh shit, that was February 23rd. Yeah, bro, almost 2 months, bro. I didn't. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to. It's like, okay, it's time to get back to the money. You know what I mean? It's time to get back to the money. Let me start back posting again, you know what I mean? So that post right there was setting it. I was like, okay, it's going viral. You know what I mean? I got 86,000 followers or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's getting back to it. And the page going, I was like, okay, first day I'm like, hey, okay, that's some bullshit. I'll just try tomorrow. And tomorrow comes and it's like, oh, Facebook, oh man, this ain't nothing, man. It don't mean nothing.
Nah,
bro, what the fuck you mean it don't mean nothing?
Yeah, that's the
It's just followers.
Yeah, don't tell me no shit like this.
Bruh, you talking about, I have a page with 86,000 organic following. I didn't pay for none of this. This is organic. This is me building relationships.
This is time.
With different time. You know what I mean? You talking about 8 years? Yeah, bro. 8 years of building this. You talking about sponsorships, partnerships, like when that Manscaped thing started, you know what I mean? When the Manscaped first started that, bro, I was one of the ambassadors when it first started. They sent me a free kit, you know what I mean? Like, I still use that mug today. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Reebok, worked with Reebok, you know what I mean? I worked with, you know what I mean, Puma, worked with the Dallas Mavericks, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I worked with a lot of different brands. You know what I mean? When a brand come to Houston and they're like, oh, we want to set up something. Oh, Nard Got Sole is that guy. Bruh, this is money. Corporate money. Agencies. So the NCAA Final Four come down here, guess what? Nard Got Sole nowhere to be found. Because they looking for somebody to, or they bringing in somebody from out of town. Hey, I'm here. I'm still here.
But to the outside eyes, like,
yeah,
we don't know where he at.
You don't know where he at. You know what I mean? So you talking about money. You know what I mean? People like, you know what I mean? There's other guys that, you know what I mean, content creators. They do other things on social media other than what we do. You know what I mean? Than what I do, you know what I'm saying? My thing is to post the content. The way I get paid is people making custom orders. So yes, the more fucking people see it,
the more opportunity it is for me to,
the more people want to order. You know what I mean? So there's certain things that I do now that I didn't do then, you know what I mean, could get more traction, but it's not getting that traction because I don't have that wide variety of fan base anymore. And of course, I mean, everybody's like, oh man, everybody find me, you're gonna be back there in no time. I'm like, bro, no time is a long ass time. Bro. It's been 2 years and I'm still, I just hit 7K. I just hit 7K the other day. But guess what, though? At the end of the day, bro, it's a blessing because I didn't have to go clock in and nowhere. I'm still blessed to be doing what I do for a living at the end of the day.
I was going to say this, too, because you've also done stuff like Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Joints.
Yeah.
Like, talk about how some of those opportunities, because, you know, whatever was coming through NRG seemed like you was popping up with the kicks, bro.
Hey, man. Shout out to OG Nat Boogie. I mean, shout out to Natalie. You know what I'm saying? I established a relationship with her. You know what I mean? I did the Rockets Fan Fest, and I won their first ever custom Fan Fest thing. You know what I'm saying? So I built a relationship with Natalie from there. So when Kendrick Lamar was coming to town, it was like, hey, we want to do something for Kendrick Lamar. We want to do some Cortez. Are you able to do that? Yeah, with a Big Steppers tour. Absolutely. Sign me up. You know what I mean? So they hit me up for that project, and then wait, was the Kevin Hart was before that project? I think. Anyway, they hit me up for the Kevin Hart as well. They backdoor. You know what I mean? Hey man, we like what you did with this project. You know what I mean? Can you do? You know what? It was Kendrick Lamar, and then Kevin Hart.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's all of the building the relationships. You know what I'm saying, with Natalie. Then she was able to, you know, because you know, I mean, the Rockets and Toyota Center, you know, they got two entities. They are two different entities.
Hmm.
It's the crazy part about it, right? So, you know, I mean, she worked for the Rockets, which is at the Toyota Center, but she worked for the Rockets. But she was able to tell, you know, I mean, the guy over at Toyota Center, like, hey, who run the concerts and stuff? You know what I mean? He's over that part, and he was like, hey, man, just know I got soul. And man, yeah, bro, I was able to, you know what I mean, do that for Kendrick Lamar. I was like, yo, you killed it. Kevin Hart here 2 weeks. Are you able to do something? Absolutely. Sign me up. You know what I mean? So I did Kevin Hart, and then back though I did stuff for 21 Pilots and did some custom headphones. First time doing headphones, but it got leather on the top of it. But it's customizable. I was like, okay, well, can you do some ice skates? Yeah, I ain't never did no ice skates. I figured the shit out though. For Michael Bublé. I did some ice skates for Michael Bublé. And then, you know what I mean, I went to his concert and everything, man. Bro. I was like, damn, Michael Bublé like that and jamming like that, bro.
I don't even know who that is.
Bro, he does. So normally during Christmas, you'll hear his music, but he does other music as well. So at the show, he was like, if you came here for some of that Christmas music shit, this ain't it. But he said it like that. He's like, this ain't it. Bro, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? The love songs and dancing, you know what I mean? Shit like that, man. Bro, if you look up Michael Bublé, you'll be like, oh, that's him. You know the music is. Bro, he had a dope ass show though, bro. And he had a whole orchestra. Bro, that damn orchestra, I mean, like, bro, that, you know what I mean? The background singers, all on black. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, he had a whole orchestra there, bro. He was really out there doing his motherfucking thing, bro. So it was like super dope. So yeah, you know what I mean? So doing those projects, collaborating with the Toyota Center, man, like I said, blessing. And it was like, oh, are you able to do some boots? Mary J. Blige just come. Can I do some? Yes. For Mary J. Blige? Goddamn right. You know what I mean? So
are you getting to meet the people, or are you just kind of getting the product to them?
Now that's the part where it comes where it's like, okay, I want to meet the artists. I want them to know, like, hey, I'm the one who these, but you know what I mean, it was like, this is not long after the COVID shit. So they was like, not many people get to meet the artist, And I was just like left it at that. But I'm just like, that part I think is all about, you know what I mean, who you know. You know what I'm saying? Build a relationship more or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I think, you know what I mean? Because then, I mean, I see some of, you know what I mean, my peers in the game, you know what I mean? I see them, like I say, having that conversation with mine. She was like, nah, bro, it's like super important to try to meet these people and let them know, like, hey, man,
like that personal connection.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I was the artist. You know what I mean? You may not ever see them ever again in life, but just them to know, like, yo, you was the artist to create that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean, one day you never know where you might be on TV in their city, town, somewhere. And it was like, you know what I mean? You know, recognize, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I mean, I was able to, you know what I mean, establish a relationship with Paul and Bun B, Zero, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Trey. Like, bro, I see them out somewhere. Like, yeah, yo, Noah, what up, man? It's like, bro, this is.
But that's because you were able to make that connection.
That connection. And these, you talking about these people you grew up listening to, bro.
Yeah, legends. Yeah.
They legends in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's still, to me, it's one of those things where it's just like, damn, man, that's crazy.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, over a month ago, I'm at the barbershop chilling, right? Um, Zero song came on, and my barber was like, hey man, you did some shoes. You say you did some shoes with Zero. I was like, yeah, man, I did some shoes. It's been a couple of years though, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I mean, yeah, he got the ones I did for him up live, huh? He's like, yeah. Finish up the cut. Bro, I'm getting out the song. I was like, hold on, my phone. I was like, what the hell is this? Normally, if ain't no number, you know, man, these scam calls getting, but they getting unreal. They have a whole call ID on there and everything. And, your car warranty service? Get the fuck off my phone. I answered the phone. I was like, yo, what up? Yo, man, this Ro. What up, Nard? This Ro. Bro, I ain't talked to Ro in, you know what I mean? It's been a little minute. It's been a minute, bro. You know what I mean? Bro, literally just having a conversation, bro, just in the barber chair. I'm getting out the barber chair in the car. I was like, yo, man, hey, yo, let me take this call, bro. I'm gonna get with you. He's like, yo, man, I got these shoes, man. I'm going to throw some shit away. And I'm like, man, what you got? Man, send me this picture. I said, man, you know what? Don't even worry about it. I'm on my way home. I got a pair of shoe to go home. I'm gonna stop by the crib real quick. I'm about less than 15 minutes away from you, you know what I mean? Let me pull up. He was like, man, yeah, go ahead, pull up then, man. Pull up, see the shoes in person. I was like, oh, man, ain't nothing but a little restoration. Boom, get it cleaned up and custom. Now, I don't restore no more. But my guy, Jay, he used to be my assistant. You know what I mean? Any restoration, anything I need, bro, I kick over to him, you know what I mean? And but he gonna get me right every time. But I took the shoes to him, we restored them. I customized them, and bam, that's why you got the, I don't know if you seen them the other day, the 1D threes. Yeah, that different row. You know what I mean? That's how that happened, bro. Ro just called me out of the blue, bro. Shit crazy, you know what I mean? And to, like I say, man, you grow up on this shit, you know what I'm saying? And you got Ro calling you randomly, bro. You know what I mean? That some of those things are like, you just never just get the, like, damn, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm always appreciative of the love and support that they give me too, man. You know what I'm saying? Which, I mean, no big head, no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's what I do for a living. You know what I mean? And I'm able to provide for my family, and my children. You know what I'm saying? Then they added you know what I mean, baby to the bunch. You know what I mean? Like, I got remarried, you know what I mean, since I've been here last time. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. There's a lot of shit going on, bro, in the past 4 years, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. Man, you came up, you said, man, I'm coming to the South Side, I'm listening to Slim Thug, man. What's the best Slim Thug album?
Best Slim Thug album? Boss of All Bosses.
There you go. Okay. I was ready to debate you if you said anything else. Even though Slim, I feel like Slim probably has one of the best catalogs of any Houston artist. When you talk about catalog.
You talking about catalog?
Catalog. You think he has the best?
No argument from me.
He has one of the best. I think Ro is up there. I think it's a few other people, but I would probably say Slim definitely, as far as one of my favorite catalogs.
Yeah, no, he...
And I'm in that boy a few times, you know what I'm saying? I got a few records in that catalog.
You know
but that ain't got nothing to do with it. I just think even before I did any records with Slim, I thought he consistently made good music. So
yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. No, you know what I mean? My favorite rapper of all time is Chameleon. You know what I'm saying? But as far as consistency, albums, you know what I'm saying? Slim is there. You know what I'm saying? He's one of my favorite artists, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? When I was, on Swishahouse, Slim Thug went to Boss Hog. Now I'm jamming Swishahouse and Boss Hog. You know what I'm saying? And then when Color Changing Click did their thing, now I'm then Swishahouse, Color Changing Click, and Boss Hog. You know what I'm saying? That's just where it was for me. You know what I'm saying? Being,
no, I was on the South Side, and I still listen to all of that. I probably haven't heard everything that everybody was dropping, right? But I definitely, I was listening to Swishahouse. I was listening to Boss Hog. I had some Color Changing Click. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man.
And that's the thing with me. It was like, bro, I'm Nawfside to the core. what people don't know, like, bro, my auntie stayed right here in Herm Clark.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So I'm on the south side. Then my other auntie stayed right here in Richmond 4. My aunt Jeanette, you know what I mean? She stayed in Richmond 4. And then right here, you know what I mean, Mo City, you know what I mean, my aunt Kim, they out there, bro. I stayed on this side of town. And my cousin, you know what I mean, Pookie, he was over here in 3rd Ward. So, bro, I was back and forth from the north to the south. North to the south. And my brother, he was over here way more than I did. So my brother was more the one, you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean, we share rooms and share the radio. So I'm forced to listen to, you know what I mean, Gorilla Mob. You know what I mean? I'm forced to jam, you know what I mean, Zero and Trey and all of them, bro.
Gorilla Mob is one of the greatest rap groups to come out of this city. And on the cool, some people would say they might be the best. And I ain't, you know, there's an argument for that. You can talk, I mean, Ghetto Boy as far as accomplishment, you're not beating the Ghetto Boys.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? You're not beating the Ghetto Boys as far as accomplishment, what they brought to the game, whatever. But if you're talking about just good-ass groups from Houston,
yeah,
nigga, Gorilla Mob is top 3 for sure. I mean, I'm not even thinking about who else in that category, but I can't think of 3 groups better than Gorilla Mob out of Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, bro.
I'm not talking about duos too. I'm talking about groups, just groups. Okay. So more than 3 or more members. You know what I'm saying?
So you ain't talking about Paul Walker Comedian.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that's those duos. Yeah.
Paul Walker Comedian is the greatest group ever to me.
You think so?
To me, that is to me.
Fair enough.
I'm a Nawfside baby.
Okay. Who's the best Houston artist you think about time?
Who's the best Houston artist ever?
Yeah.
To me,
yeah.
Chameleon.
Really?
My all-time favorite.
I'm not saying that like Chameleon ain't great because I love Chameleon. You know what I'm saying?
Chameleon.
Like Chameleon to this day, I would love to hear Chameleon that rap because I mean Chameleon that rap his ass off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I mean? But then you can't, bro.
But if I'm Chameleon, I'm not worried about no rap music, bro.
Absolutely not.
I'm not worried about no rap.
Bro, let me tell you, bro. I find a venture in a pen like that. I ain't worried about no customs.
Yeah.
I love it. But
yeah, let me find my one. This would be the last time you see. If I ever did this, it would be something complete. It would look completely different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Absolutely. You know what I mean? I've always been a comedian. You know what I mean? I could blend in a lot of different places, dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my upbringing. You know what I'm saying? How I was. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, I'm from Acres Home, born and raised Acres Home, Texas. Most people are like, "You from Acres Home?" Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I grew up with a mother who was an entrepreneur as well. You know what I mean? My mom had been in the home healthcare field, you know what I mean, in nursing for over 30 plus years. You know what I mean? But she started her company 30 years ago. So I seen her have to move around, mingle in these hospitals with all these different people and, you know what I mean, shake and bake, and it's like, oh, that's how I carry myself, you know what I'm saying? When we talk to my mom, we talk to her long enough, like, oh yeah, that fofo coming out. You know, we talked to her long enough, man, you know what I mean? So they was over in 3rd Ward, you know what I mean? So my family from 3rd Ward, but then my mom and them moved over to Acres Home, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Born and raised there, man. So you know what I mean?
What's the best Houston rap song of all time?
Still tipping?
Something in me said, Nawfside nigga finna fix his lips and say still tipping. I was literally sitting here like, should I just say it or should I let him say it first? Because I'm definitely thinking this nigga finna fix his lips and say still tipping. I know it, boy. You leave it up to a nigga from the Nawfside, boy. You niggas not gonna let 2005 go, boy. I swear.
Nigga, we was on the tail, nigga.
No, the Nawfside definitely carried the torch. Yeah.
Man, but I mean, boys don't talk enough about, you know what I mean, who kicked it off though. Little Flip.
Flip kicked it off. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know
Flip is the one who kicked off that movement. Yeah,
Flip, the motherfucking leprechaun.
Yeah,
nigga, run, bro. We was at 45 Flea Market. I'm a freshman in high school, 8th grade, bro. High school, bro. We ended up getting the beat, put in the car. First city we popped in, Is that Flip, dog?
Yeah.
Like what?
Mm.
Like what?
Yeah, Flip was something else, bro, when he came out. Flip was something else, man.
But niggas be, you know what I mean, hating and whatever. Yeah. I mean, I ain't on that oh, this my favorite rapper, this beef. Like I've never wanted to get into like the beefs and shit. Like I hear it, but I don't like it when, you know what I mean. I'm just not a fan of beef shit. You know what I mean? I'm just not a fan of it, bro. So like even with this current shit that's going on, bro, it's like you don't see no interaction with none of me on none of that shit. But it's like, no, bro, y'all got it, bro. I mean, to be truthful, I don't listen to rap that much to even be arguing about some rap beefs. And I be, you know me, they don't call me R&B no.
No, I know, we get down on that R&B now.
I be on R&B most of the goddamn time anyway, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I ain't even worry about that shit. But nah, bro, a little Flip definitely kicked it off, man. I mean, when he came to Trade Winds, you know what I mean, skating ring, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I mean, that's funny because it's what Paul Wall used to DJ at, on and off. So, bro, you talking about...
Where was this at?
Huh? This is on 34th and 290. 290 and 34th.
Where's 34th? No shit?
Yes. Trade Winds skating ring.
Is it still over there?
It's closed down. I just passed it about 2 weeks ago, dog. It was like, bro, we had some motherfucking times up in here.
I used to go to, I've been to hella studios out West 30. That was my only time ever going on 290 and West 34 was going to studios. And then when they had the Hog Pen on Bingle, I went there like a couple times.
I heard the Hog Pen was over there. Yeah. Bruh. 290, 34th, Trade Winds is right there, dog. It's right there. Soon you turn off the freeway, you know what I mean? Got the,
so if you come in from 610, you exit 34, if you going to the left or to the right?
To the right.
Okay. Yeah.
Going to the right.
I used to go to the left to go to the studio.
Yeah, they got the studio. Kalani had a studio over there too. Yeah, so right there, bro. So you turn up there, man, it's like you go up not even 30 seconds, turn the parking lot right there. Trade Winds right there, bro. We used to get dropped off deep there. You know what I'm saying? We used to get dropped off deep.
And so Paul was DJing there.
Mm-hmm. See a white dude walk around with a grill, with the braids, and you come about a year or two later, I'm in my cousin's Volkswagen. Me and my cousin's VW, hatchback. We on the south, because this is my cousin Pookie, you know what I mean? His mama stay right in Herm Clark. He still near TSU. So we, you know what I mean, bro, we back and forth to the south, you know what I mean? Riding with him, and I hit a freestyle with Chameleonaire, Paul Wall, and Michael Watts. Normally they jam the screw. It's a little bit slower, you know what I mean? They put this on.
The one with Watts rapped on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, who the fuck is that? It's the first ever Chameleonaire. I was like, yo, who the fuck is that? Went home, did my research. Bruh, after that, and boom, that was my introduction.
To Chameleonaire?
Yes.
And Paul. My introduction was the
Swishahouse.
No shit?
Yes.
That was later though.
And to Swishahouse. And then that's when I got hooked on Slim Thug. I'm like, oh shit. Oh.
Well shit. Well, I was jamming I might have been jamming Swishahouse maybe a few months before you did. Because I distinctly remember before the Kappa. And I remember when I could be wrong. I don't know if Explosive came before that freestyle you talking about. But I know for a fact that's the first time I heard Paul and what it do was Paul Wall, I can flow so cold. I'm 19 years old with a mouth full of gold. How does one? So I might call him Michael Watts and swing the Swishahouse on understand it? You know what I'm saying?
That had to be after, dog, because I believe that was the first freestyle. The one with Chameleonaire, Paul Wall.
That was the first one? Maybe. I don't know.
First one.
Maybe. I don't know.
To me. I believe that was the first one, dog.
My first Swishahouse freestyle I heard was Drink Up in My Cup. That's the first.
You know what?
That's the first Swishahouse that I actually had. Like,
and you know what?
CD.
I did hear that. I didn't have it though. It wasn't one of the ones like, oh, I had to have, because I wasn't even driving yet. Like I said, I'm riding in the hatchback of my cousin's. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wasn't driving yet either. This is. You know what I mean? I might be in like 10th grade when that shit came out. 19th grade.
So when you graduated?
02.
02. Yeah, so I'm 2 years after I graduated. 04. You know what I mean? So I was this is talking about 8th grade, or I mean that summer. That summer. You know what? They had the Swishahouse. They had the Kappa. They had the Kappa record out before the Kappa.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, before the Kappa, Explosive is on before the Kappa.
Yeah, but before the Kappa, they had that out or whatever. But I heard that freestyle. I heard that freestyle before that. You know what I mean? Like I said, it had to be within that same year. It had to be within that same year. I heard that freestyle, man, and after that, bro, it was like, oh shit. And then, bro, every Swishahouse CD come out, and then every time Lil Flip did a feature with the Swishahouse.
Yeah. I distinctly remember the first time I heard We Blow Endo. I will never forget the first time I heard that. Yeah, for sure.
It's still in rotation. Like if you put on my goddamn Apple playlist, that motherfucker gonna come on.
No.
You blow into
might be on Jay Leno. Yeah.
It be like, Flip, can you listen to my demo?
Yeah.
What? Man, yeah, bro. And bro, you talking about we banging that shit. We riding. We in the Grand Cherokee. We 5 deep. And me and my brother Shard, my guard brother, Booby, and then my cousins, Antoine and Anthony. Bro, we 5 deep. Bro, we headed to trade winds, you know what I mean? Because now this at the point where now one of them driving now, you know what I'm saying? Man, the parents ain't got to drop us off no more, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got to drop us off no more, you know what I mean? You riding, got the 12s in the back, you know, we banging, man. We got the neon lighting now, you know what I'm saying? Bro, we ready.
Bang
you know
with the neon.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying, dog? I mean, you talking about good old days, man. But yeah, nah. So music-wise, bro, and that's how I got, you know what I mean, into, you know what I mean, because behind, so, you know what I mean, musically, you know what I mean, I got a wide variety of music range, bro. You know what I mean, because my uncles, them, you know what I mean, they older, bro. They wasn't jamming no, you know what I mean, Slim Thug and shit. They wasn't jamming none of that, bro. You know what I mean, you got that from your, you know what I mean, I got that from my brother. My brother was more tuned in with the music, you know what I mean, he was, rapping maybe at one point, or whatever. I mean, my uncles, you know what I mean. That's why people was like, oh, man, I jam Isley Brothers, you know what I mean, on a regular. You know what I'm saying? I'm jamming Everlasting Bass on a regular. You know what I mean? Music like that. You know what I mean? Rodney Yo, Joke. You know what I mean? Like, I'm jamming this shit on a regular because that's what my uncles them jam. You know what I mean? So when I be DJing, you know what I mean? You know, I be DJing and shit. And I do these parties, 50 and up parties. They be like, what you know about that young man? I was like, bro, I was born and raised on this shit. My uncles that went on that young shit, they was on that, you know what I mean, that classic shit, you know what I'm saying? So I grew up with all that music, man. Just consuming it, bro.
Hell yeah. My boy Nard Got Sole, man. Well, shit, what's next, man?
Man, the next is trying to get this Dope Back to Father brand back to where it was before the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? You know, before the pandemic, you know what I mean, I was having, you know what I mean, events and panels and stuff, just talking about fatherhood and, you know what I mean, what it means to me, what it means to the community, you know what I mean, how important it is to have that father figure in your life, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was raised by my only say stepdad, so people can get the gist of, like, I'm talking about the greatest man on earth to me, you know what I mean? It's my stepfather, but, you know what I mean? He's my dad. He's my father, you know what I mean? He's the greatest man on earth to me, you know what I'm saying? And how he came in and, you know what I mean, just, you know what I mean, changed my life. And, you know what I mean? I showed that the love, I seen that the love that he had for my mother, not only for my mom, but for us, you know what I mean, 4 siblings, you know what I'm saying? So that being said, Dope Back to Father is trying to get the brand back out there more, have events, you know what I mean, talk about fatherhood, because, you know what I mean, we had this thing, you know, over the last few years, even last year, but it was crazy. It was like every day, every other day, it's like this man versus woman thing. And it's like, why? Like, y'all know we need each other out here, right?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why is this, what's up with this man versus woman thing, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, if y'all going at each other over these stupid debates, What do y'all do over y'all kids? And then you realize a lot of these people are going through, um, I mean, a lot of trauma and stuff, unhealed. You know what I mean? The men's side and women's side. You know what I mean? Neither side trust each other, and then they bickering back and forth with each other. And while y'all, in the midst of y'all doing that, attacking each other, but your kids just sitting there like soaking it all up. They watching it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And now what the kids do? They going to school. They not respecting women. They're not respecting
Mm-hmm.
girls.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or girls not respecting, I mean, what a man is, and they running up on boys trying to swing on them. You know what I mean? The
Yeah, just a
boys.
cycle of just yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And you know what I mean, eventually, you know what I mean, somebody gonna retaliate. You know, we have this whole issue. You know what I mean, in the community, man. And my my goal is to, you know what I mean, have parents on a you know what I mean, same page. You know what I mean? I got a I got a divorce. You know what I mean? Back in 2021. I mean, you know, people was talking about that pandemic was going to do a number on relationships and shit. And I'm just like, what,
Hmm.
man? You know what I mean? As a result of that, you know what I mean, I divorced. But me and my ex-wife, you know what I mean, but after that, like, you know what I mean, I went to therapy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Learn more about myself and to get better. Because I was like, yo, I got to be a better man, not only for me, but for my children.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? At this time, like, my children are with me. You know what I mean? They go to school from my house. They're with me every day. You know what I mean? But they still spend their time with their mama. You know what I mean? And we both learned that, all right, we both had some fault in this. You know, we both could have been better. Communication was off, but it's more your upbringing, not communicating properly and stuff like that. And man, you know what I mean? And now we both on the same page. You know what I mean? We're no longer together, but we're on the same page because at the end of the day, these kids still got to get taken care of. You know what I mean? So it was never none of that bitter stuff. Or I'm keeping the kids away from you type deal. It's like nah, because throughout these, I mean, first 15, 16 years or whatever, no matter what was going on in a relationship, we'd always been friends. You know what I mean? And to now we're not together. You know, we still have that friendship and still have that respect for each other. We're still able to raise our kids, man, and our children don't have that. You know what I mean? You know, effects. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? That, you know what I mean, most kids go through when their parents split or whatever, and they see their parents fighting and going at each other. You know what I mean? Our kids never seen, they never seen any of that. You know what I'm saying? So we did a good job with keeping that away from them. You know what I mean? And not down talking each other to our kids and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no reason to down talk her. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? There's no reason for her to do it on this side either because she wasn't perfect. You know what I mean? Like say, we could have been better. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? The whole thing is over. It's a lot of miscommunication. You know what I mean? So I'm remarried. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? A blessing to, you know what I mean, be in a position where you get married again and somebody love you for you, not only love you but love your kids. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Her and my ex-wife. I mean, Christina and Kay, I mean, my ex-wife, have a great relationship
That's
with
what's
each
up.
other.
That's what's
I
up.
have a good relationship with Kay. I have a good relationship with Kay is dating someone. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm gonna say his name on here. You know what I mean? I don't, you know what I mean? I honestly think they gonna get married. You know what I'm saying? But they just not out there like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we have a good relationship with each other, man. And I mean, we could all hang around and meet with each other. And I mean, kids can intermingle with each other, man. And you know what I mean? Cause I mean, at first, you know what I mean, she's like talking to someone. I was like, damn, I never thought my kids would be having to,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean, be raised, you know what I mean, be in the household with another man. But
It's just the way the chips fell.
that's where it just
Mm.
fell. And all of that, it's like, man, you know what? When my kids come home and talk about them or whatever, I'm just like, okay. And I got to think about my upbringing, how I was raised. I was raised by my stepdad,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
bruh. Greatest man on earth to me, So, boom, see him. Yo, what up, man? Nard. And yeah, man, hit it off because, like I say, what's the point of having? Most people be having beef with it. It's like, bro, like y'all relationship didn't work out, bro. Cool. She's happy here. You know what I mean? And I can see that my ex-wife. I can see that she's happy. That's what I want. You to be happy. I'm happy. The kids realize, you know what I mean, that we are both happy where we at. They're fine.
That's what's up,
and
man.
That's what matters the most, man. Is like getting parents to be on that common ground, man. And like I say, some relationships fail, but guess what? These kids still got to get taken care of, man.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Y'all done figured it out, man.
Yeah, no, absolutely, bro. Man, we done figured it out, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. But dog, we're gonna shoot another part after this, but for this part, man, you wanna get your social media out, all that. We need to get them followers back up, man, to that 86K, 90K. We going for 100K, man.
Man, I need that, dog. I need that, man. You can follow me at Nard Got Sole. That's at NARDGOTSOLE. So, you know what I'm saying? My Twitter is Nard Got Sole _HTX. And I believe my TikTok is the same thing. You know what I mean? Nard Got Sole _HTX. Facebook, Nard Got Sole, Renard Hartman. You can look me up on there. But when I'm at the most, everybody know I be on IG. You know what I mean? IG just be the place for me. That's why I'm at the most, man. So, you know what I mean? If y'all want to
get that IG up, man.
Follow me on IG. You know what I mean? You want them customs? You know what I mean? My contact info in the bio. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Have your money right.
Yeah, have your shit together now.
Have your money right. We gonna get.
You can't get the custom on Klarna, man. You got to come full payment, ready to go.
Yeah, man, full payment, ready to go. And Nard Got Sole gonna get you right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, I ain't no factory. I'm only one man. You know what I mean? A little turnaround time. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? I'm gonna get you right, man. You know what I mean? X Paul Wall, X Button BX0. You know what I mean? X Trey, you know what I mean? X Donnie Houston, you know what I'm saying? The boy gonna get you right, man.
Facts.
You know
Facts, man.
X the Texans, X the Rockets, X the Astros, you know what I mean? The world champions, you know what I'm saying? X about me, man.
There you go. Pop your shit, man. Hell yeah. Hey, Nard Got Sole, man. It's my brother, man, Donnie Houston. It's Donnie Houston Podcast, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow Nard Got Sole. Get them custom. Summer's coming up. You want to have that heat on your feet.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we gonna get up out of here.
Yes, sir.
Donnie Houston.
Subscribe to the Donnie Houston Podcast, man.
Oh yeah.